Welcome parents, students, coaches, and administrators. I am Andrew Nunez, a member of the broadcasting class who will be covering this event. Just in case you are wondering about all these cameras, this will be our first signing day of the year, and the event with video and pictures should be posted to the Sailor Station website within a few weeks. Just to give you an idea of what will happen, first we will introduce the attendees who take pictures. We will also like to ask if the administrators, coaches, and counselors to join them for more pictures. Don't worry, there will be an opportunity for you to join as well. We will then take photos of the athletes with their families. After that, the students and their coaches will be interviewed by the broadcasting students for the Sailor Station. Let's begin. And at this time, I would like to introduce the Oceanside Athletic Director, Mr. Jeffrey Reisner.
Well, thank you very much. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Thanks. Thanks again. Excuse me. So welcome to our first signing ceremony for the 2015-16 school year. When I first took this job 6 years ago, and Dr. Brown hired me, I felt in my heart, and I still feel now, and I will feel until the day that I leave, that there is a place for every student athlete who wants to play collegiate athletics, whether it be Division I, Division II, Division III, or junior college. So that being said, along with Coach Luisi, who is probably the second best thing I did when I took this job, was tell Dr. Brown we needed Frank Luisi to help me with this, and he's been a godsend. He gets in close contact with all of our guidance counselors, the students, and with the coaches, and formulate where we think might be good fits for the kids. So this is our sixth one doing this. We try to do 3 or 4 every year. And if a student athlete wants to play collegiate athletics, we will do all we can to find the correct fit with them academically, athletically, socially, etc. So thank you to Mr. Luisi for all the great things you've done. We also have in our presence today some of our coaches who coach these outstanding young men and women. And we also have some of our guidance counselors here today who also are a big help to us. And Mrs. Donna Krause was here, who is our publicity director. And of course, a big thank you to our superintendent, Dr. Harrington, who is right now cannot be here, but she actually may walk in at any time, so we'll have a big welcome for her when she gets here. And Mrs. DiCarlo is also at a meeting right now. Hopefully she'll be able to get over here. And of course, Mrs. Audrey Miller. I mean, you look at this here, this is like MSG. If you watch cable TV, which I'm sure you do, ESPN, I mean, this is like first-rate operation. So kudos to Mrs. Miller and her staff, because we could not ever do this without her. So thank you very much. Enjoy the ceremony, and congratulations to the student athletes. You worked very hard. I've always said, as a coach, as a director, sports is filled with moments. So the Kansas City Royals had a moment a couple of weeks ago. Our football team is going through a moment right now. All these kids right now are experiencing a moment in their lives where they're going to be doing something that a lot of other kids don't get a chance to do, and that's commit to play college athletics. So all your hard work since you were in Little League, since you were in youth soccer, youth lacrosse, whatever sport you played, this is like the culmination of all of that. So congratulations to all of you, and good luck in your careers. One of our assistant superintendents, Human Resources, Dr. Jill DeRosa. Thank you.
Very blessed to be able to help most of the guys and girls here. I just wanted to, on behalf of the administration, all the coaches, and really all the players and students, to express our thanks to you as parents for the great guidance that you've given to your children to get to this point, because it's really an honor to be able to go forward in college and participate and as a student athlete. And they couldn't be there without you and the guidance and all the work and effort and continuous support you've given them to be positive in the face of obstacles, to keep working hard, even though you might have a setback, and to never give up, don't quit, which is like my favorite poem, because they couldn't be here without you, we wouldn't be here without you, and I want to thank you personally for all your help, and you guys did a great job. Best of luck in the future.
I'm Zachary Brooks from the Sailor Station, here to interview Grace Bandini, playing at Salisbury State for women's softball. Grace, how do you feel?
I'm really excited to be here. Yeah, just happy.
So why did you choose Salisbury State?
I really like the location of the school, and they have all programs I would possibly want to do, so that would be a good fit.
What influenced you to play throughout high school and your whole teenage life now into college?
Well, my dad always pushed me to play, and Supple was a really good coach. He always helped me out whenever I had trouble, and yeah.
What was it like to be part of such a successful softball team over your last couple of years in high school?
It was probably the best experience ever. I made so many good friends, and it was just such an honor to be part of such a good softball team.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations. I'm Zach Brooks here with Coach Supple, head coach of the girls softball team at Oceanside High School. Coach, what kind of impact did Grace have on your softball team?
Wow. Well, Grace has an impact on and off the field. I mean, it's going to be almost impossible to replace. She's a leader on the field. Besides her athletic ability, the energy she brings to practice, the leadership she brings, it's just going to be something that we're going to miss, and hopefully she carries that on to the next level. I'm pretty confident she will.
How do you think her skills are going to translate from the high school level to the collegiate level?
Very smoothly. Grace is able to play at that level right now if she had to. She can play multiple positions. She's one of the best hitters we've seen here. I think she'll transition very well.
Okay. And in what way was Grace a true leader of your softball team?
Well, there's a lot more than one way. Just her ability to motivate others, to keep others enjoying the game of softball. I haven't seen anybody that just loves the game as much as she does. One of the first ones there, one of the last ones to leave. She's always been a leader by example, and she's going to be tough to replace, and we're going to miss her a lot.
All right, thank you, Coach. I'm here with Nick Vlahakis. So, congratulations on joining the St. Joseph's baseball team.
Thank you.
So, why did you choose this school?
I chose Brooklyn because I like the feel of Brooklyn. It was a small school, and I felt that it fit for me.
What influenced you to continue on with baseball throughout your high school career into college?
I love the sport. I've been playing it since I was really young.
What was it like to be part of a very successful Oceanside High School baseball team throughout your high school career?
It was a lot of fun, and I don't know, we played really well.
All right, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Coach Passuello, head baseball coach of Oceanside High School. So, Coach, how do you think Nick's skills are going to translate from the high school level to collegiate level?
I think Nick will do a great job. He's a well-rounded player. He's a great defensive center fielder, and he tracks a lot of baseballs down. So he'll fit in fine in college. Offensively, he gets better every year. He's been playing center field for us since he was a sophomore, and so I think he'll just continue to grow as a player. He's a perfect fit for where he's going, and he's going to do a great job.
So, Coach, when you first saw Nick play on your team, what was the first impact you thought he was truly making for the cause of the team?
Right away it was defensively. He came up, and as a 10th grader playing on a varsity team, he caught everything. Defensive was the first real impact he made, and he's been our leadoff hitter. So, he has a lot of good at-bats. He's never out of an at-bat. He works real hard. Whether it's 2 strikes or he's ahead in the count, he always finds a way to have good quality at-bats for us, and he's been our leadoff hitter going on. This will be his 3rd year, and he does a great job for us.
So what kind of gap do you think you're going to have to fill once he leaves the team officially after the end of the season?
Yeah, we're gonna lose a great piece of our program. But we lose great pieces every year. We lose a lot of kids to college sports in our baseball program, which is great. But Nick especially just is a well-rounded kid, a good student athlete. He's a good leader on our team, and we're going to miss him tremendously. But there's always someone waiting in the wings that will hopefully try to fill the shoes of these guys that we lose. So,
thank you, Coach.
Absolutely.
I'm Zach Brooks here with Coach Jack Hands, head coach of the St. Joseph's baseball team. So, Coach, how are you doing today?
Great. I love the ceremony.
So where did you first see Nick, and where was the first thing you saw him play and noticed?
Well, I already have 5 Oceanside players on the team, so I come down every year. Coach Passuello invites me. I come down and notice Nick when he was a sophomore. John Condon came in last year catching. I noticed him even more last year when he was a junior.
What was the first true thing you saw him play, like the first thing you really noticed and said, I need to have this kid on my team?
Plays years above his age. Just takes great roots, great arm, knowledge of the game. He plays like he's 18, not 16.
And what's the impact you think he's going to have right away on the team?
He's lefty. He can pitch. He can play center field. He gets on base, has speed. So he adds a lot to the top of the lineup.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Jake Tamisa reporting live from Oceanside High School at our first signing day of the year. And I'm here with Kyle Martin, who will be playing baseball next year at Fordham University. So, Kyle, you committed to Fordham last year. Why did you commit so early? Did you look at any other schools in the process?
Yeah, I had a couple other schools that I was thinking of. I committed early because I wanted to. I trusted the coaches, and they gave me they gave me a date that I had to commit by unless they were going to pull the offer. So
You played shortstop and starting pitcher in high school?
Yeah.
So which one are you going to play in college, and why do you want to play it?
I'm going to be playing both in college. And, well, I know eventually I'm going to have to pick one or the other, but I know my freshman year I'm going to play both.
And what advice do you have for future athletes at the school?
Just you got to have to win, play your hardest every day, and just got to want to win. That's it.
Thank you, Kyle. I'm here with Andrew McDougal, who will be attending Malloy College for lacrosse. So, Andrew, why did you decide to attend Malloy?
There was a lot of things that, we looked at, but definitely number one for me was just how close it was to home. Being right in Rockville Center, it doesn't get much closer than that. So,
what advice did Coach Gillis give you that's going to help you at the next level?
He just told me to just always work hard, and nothing's given to you. You have to earn it, and I understand that, and I look forward to competing.
And finally, what was your inspiration to play lacrosse?
My inspiration was probably I don't know. I just saw my brother playing it one couple of years, and I just looked up to him, I guess, and started playing it, and then just went from there.
Good luck in college.
Thank you.
I'm here with Coach Gillis, who's the coach of the boys lacrosse team at Oceanside High School. So both Kevin and Andrew are going to college next year for lacrosse. What did they do at the school that made them deserve this?
They're just very committed to their sport. They're guys that work real hard. They're both big, physical, very talented athletes who have chosen lacrosse to take them to the next level.
Did they show any leadership on the team?
Oh, they show tremendous leadership. Both Andrew's is going to be our preseason captain, unanimous vote by the team at the end of last year's season. And Kevin's been with us. He's a 4-year starter and has just always been a leader from even when he was a freshman.
Well, what advice do you have for them next year and beyond?
Just to continue the work that they've been putting in and to just stay the course. There's going to be some ups and downs, and it's going to be a lot more competitive as they go to the next level. But just to continue with their efforts and look ahead to what's coming down the road.
Well, I wish them and the team good luck this year, so thank you.
All right, thank you.
I'm here with Taylor Passuello, who will be attending Binghamton next year to play lacrosse. So, Taylor, why did you decide to attend Binghamton?
I decided to attend Binghamton because I thought it was a perfect fit, and I wanted to get the going-away experience. So it was like the perfect range of getting to go away, but also having the ability to come home sometimes.
Well, you're the goaltender at Oceanside High School. What predictions do you have for the team this year?
I think that we're going to do amazing, and we're going to try our best and become county champions. Yeah.
Finally, what did Coach Dwyer teach you here that's going to help you at the next level?
He taught me to never give up, and that taking accountability for your actions is a big deal, and to always persevere through any obstacle that is thrown at you.
Well, good luck next year at Binghamton.
All right, thanks.
Dominic Garbolino from the Sailor Station. I'm here with Kevin O'Keefe, who's going to Hofstra for lacrosse. Who and what inspired you to play lacrosse?
All since I was little. I just fell in love with the game right when I picked up that stick the first time. That's really it.
Yeah. Why did you choose Hofstra out of all the other schools?
Probably because of their classes and schools, and I really like the coach and everything. And me and him, we knew each other for a while, so we kind of have a great relationship, and I want to try and keep that going for us.
Could you describe your experience on the Oceanside lacrosse team throughout the years?
Yeah, it was interesting. I played with basically a lot of kids and everything, and we always had some ups and downs, but I don't know, I feel like we're just going to be really good this year and hopefully make the playoffs and win the championship.
All right, thank you and good luck.
Okay.
This is Dominic Garbolino. I'm here with Cassacandra Cesario, who's going to Sacred Heart for lacrosse. Who or what inspired you to choose lacrosse?
Basically my parents, and I've always played it since I was little, and PAL, and all my coaches have helped me throughout the years so I get better at it, so it's always just been my favorite sport.
And you committed to Sacred Heart last year, correct?
Yes.
So why did you look at any other options other than Sacred Heart?
I have looked at other options, but Sacred Heart just seemed like the best fit for me, the size and the distance away from home, so it was always just I always felt great there and whenever I visited, so.
And what are your hopes for this year's girls lacrosse team?
Well, I hope we make it past Adelphi, which is like the second round of playoffs, and I really would like a county championship or a state championship, so that's basically our goal. So, yeah.
All right, thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
I'm with Jenna Doherty, who's going to play lacrosse at LAU Post. Who or what inspired you to play lacrosse?
My cousin played lacrosse when she was younger, and she taught me how to play, so it was kind of like a family game.
Do you have any word of advice for next year's team?
Just to stay motivated to get better and just work hard and play as hard as you can.
And what is the best advice Coach Swire's ever given you?
To stay focused and he keeps us motivated to always work on what we're worse at, so we get better at what we're bad at.
All right, thank you and good luck. I'm here with Coach Swire of the Oceanside girls lacrosse team. How does it feel to have such great players like Jenna and Cassie going to college and to pursue lacrosse?
It's a very exciting time. We have three girls, Taylor, Jenna, and Cassie. They've been such a big part of the program. All three of them have been on varsity for 4 years, and we've had great success with them. I'm proud of them, and I'm excited for them.
Do you have any word of advice for them in college?
My advice would be to keep doing what they're doing. They're great team players. We have a concept of respecting the ring, meaning doing everything you can do for your teammates. And if they carry that great attitude with them, they're going to have great success. I'm sure they will.
All right, thank you. I would like to wish the student athletes good luck, and for all things Sailor Nation, we are the Sailor Station.